Hello everyone, welcome to the Fall 2020 semester. My name is Bill Crosbie. I am Associate Professor of Game Development at Raritan Valley Community College. I am a part-time lecturer at Rutgers University in the Information Technology and Informatics Department in the Game Production concentration. This video is just a sort of general welcome to students of both programs, and just has a little bit of initial information about getting things ready so that it should streamline the first day of class. So this is not going to be any specific information about your particular class, but sort of general information that is necessary across 4 of the 5 courses I'm teaching. Yes, something like that. So, let's see. Where to begin? Game design is fun. It's also incredibly challenging. And then trying to get game ideas and funnel them through silicon and make a computer represent your characters and your game systems and your sounds and reading the player input and networking so that people can play from across a distance, which has been really critical over the past 6 months, and long before that as well. It's all really challenging. These courses are going to be focused on digital game technologies, largely, and the primary engine that we will be using is the Unity game engine. There are many different game engines. We could choose any of a number of them. I've been working with Unity now for 7 years. It is a well-tested tool. It has a lot of fantastic support materials online. Has some great textual support materials. We're going to do all of that. Not going to do all of that. We couldn't do all of that. We're going to do much of that. We are also going to I want to put out there that you may wish to download the Unreal Engine and play around with that as well. Let me show the Unity engine very quickly. So if we go to unity.com, I'm actually not going to show the engine, but how to get the engine. My hope is that by watching this video, you will download the engine, make sure it runs on your laptop or desktop, and you can try to start to play around with this tool set in advance of our first class meeting. So if you go to unity.com, we look at the Get Started. Inside of this link, it's going to throw you right to the Business tab. You're not a business. You don't have to pay $1,800 a year. You don't have to pay $400 a year. You're going to click instead on Individual. And as I scroll down, you'll see that there is a Student and there is a Personal. I want you to sign up for Student, but because this funnels through, if I click on Sign Up, it's going to say that you're going to authorize with GitHub and then apply for the Student Developer Pack. There's a logjam at GitHub, and it might be a month before you get authorized and then get to activate your Unity student plan. Sign in anyway. We'll be creating GitHub accounts for you because we're going to be using GitHub to manage the process of submitting projects and all. We'll go over how to do that. Sign up for the Unity student plan. If you're not able to download the software or activate your software, then definitely come back and go to the personal plan. Go to first-time users. It's just asking that you don't have $100,000 in ventures capital funding, or that you haven't already made a game where you're making over $100,000, in which case they want you to pay for the software, which is reasonable. When you click Agree and Download, it will, here you can see I'm on Mac, it will download the Unity Hub Setup program, and then that will allow you to install the different versions of the Unity engine. I would really like for you to download Unity 2020.1. That'll be the engine we are working with. But you can download the long-term support builds for Unity 2019, or you can download the beta stuff as well. But do the projects for the course in 2020.1 dot whatever the most recent version there is. So that's at unity.com. When you log in, when you download Unity, it is going to ask you to establish an account with Unity. Please do so. That way, when you log in, start the software, it's just going to authenticate your license, and your license is free. The other thing that you may wish to do is to go to UnrealEngine.com. This is primarily for my fundamentals of game engines people at Raritan Valley, but anyone can do this. Go to Unreal Engine, go to Epic, download the tool set, and have some fun poking at that as well. Unreal is somewhat heavyweight. Unity is increasingly heavyweight. It's not going to run on a Chromebook. It's not going to run on your Linux box. I don't think Unity's released their Linux version yet. You're going to want something that hopefully has ample hard disk space, a decent processor, sufficient RAM, and a dedicated graphics card. It'll make your life easier, but at least download the software, launch it, test it, see if it can can run, and that will go a long way towards easing the some of the other things we have to do in the first day of class. There will be more videos. There will be more sections inside of Canvas. This is just the pre-course preparation. So I'm going to wrap this now. Keep it tight. I will see you with more directed information in the Canvas shell for our first class session, where we'll go over the syllabus, talk about how we're going to work through the semester, and what some of the expectations are for online participation and continual working in this course. Okay, see you in the next video.